welcome to Season 2 of Pod TV. I'm your host, Old Regime, and my co-host should be here somewhere. He was here...
And I'm Duststorm, regular host of Podtacular.
Jeez, Duststorm, what the hell did you do that for?
I don't know, it seemed like a good idea at the time.
I'm gonna snipe you in the head when this recording session is over.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Alright, well, before we begin, take a few moments to introduce ourselves. I'm Old Regime. I have been part of Podtacular for around 2 years and been a Halo player for about 3. I'm Overlord of the Podtacular Pro Clan, and we're trying to get back on our feet there. We've had a few clan matches already, and we're really excited to become a powerful, dominant name in the Good Game Network. How about you, Duststorm?
Well, as Regime said, I am Duststorm. I have been part of Podtacular since 2006, and I have been hosting the main show since 2008, ever since Fumo and JDB left. And I also administer the main homepage and the forums. And I've been playing Halo since winter of 2007 on Halo 3. So what is this new season of Pod TV going to have in store for us, Regime?
The new season is going to have a bunch of great features. We're going to have this one feature where we pick a member or 2 members of the month that will be featured on the show and get to have an interview. So the host will pick a member or 2 that we see on the forums who's very active and who has a lot to contribute, and we'll invite them to appear on Pod TV and be interviewed for the rest of the community to watch. That'll be one of the many new features that we have. Great.
And one of the other features that we'll have is user-submitted content, which will possibly include the introduction of the top 5. There has been an effort to try to get a top 10-like series going on, and we thought that this would be a good avenue to do a top game clip series. So we'll probably be asking for submissions of those sorts. And we're also looking for little random submissions of anything you think would be appropriate to share with the Podtacular community that may be funny or Halo related. And we will play those, if deemed worthy enough, on the show and respond to them accordingly.
There'll be lots of other times that you can submit to Pod TV. As Duststorm mentioned, any clips that you have or any content that you think would be better suited for a video podcast. And the email that you can send things to is podtv@podtacular.com.
Also, we will be releasing episodes regularly on Thursdays, in between the regular Podtacular podcast rotation. And that way you won't be without a weekend with your favorite video series on iTunes.
Also like to take this moment to give a quick acknowledgement to another aspiring podcast group. That would be the Game Bite podcast developers. Siete Cinco, GiffyBoy92, Daftlink117, and SoccerSec. I know how hard they're working to try and get their Game Bite podcast to become part of the regular Podtacular show. So let's hope that they can accomplish that, and I'll give them our support by tuning into Game Bite, which releases, I believe, on Wednesdays. Be sure to tune in to Pod TV on Thursdays. That'll be new episode release day. And if you submitted something, check us out for a chance to see your submission on the air. Thanks for tuning into this episode. I hope the Podtacular community is really excited for Pod TV, because I know the hosts are. Be sure to check us out every Thursday at podtacular.com. And again, if you have any submission, you can send them to podtv@podtacular.com. Dusty, any last comments?
I think we're done until our next first official episode.
Well, thanks everyone. Until next time, I'm Old Regime.
And I'm Duststorm. You ready to jump?
You know what? I think I'm actually going to give you that headshot I promised.
Yeah, we'll see about that.